Καλώς ήρθατε στο Hogwarts Legacy και πάμε για το Part 2. Αβάτα κατάμπρα! Ούτε σήμερα το πέτυχα. Κάποια στιγμή θα το πετύχω, μέχρι το Part 20 που θα φτάσει αυτό.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters.
Εδώ να πω ότι μπήκαμε στην ομάδα Ravenclaws. Για όσους δεν το είδανε.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Ο Κλόπτον, μάλλον είναι ο σκανταλιάρης του σχολείου. Όπως και στο Harry Potter υπήρχαν οι δίδυμοι.
Brilliant! You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello! Would you like to take a look?
Yes, please.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Mm-hmm. I find the stars fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Bye-bye.
That's not right either.
Ας φάμε και λίγο.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different
και το φυτό το συγκεκριμένο που
Well, I
φτιάχνεις
hope he told you about more than
κάποια
Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch
φίλτρα.
up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking with you. Έλα.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Δεν θα γίνει
Good
το
luck with
crash
your
μας.
Disney.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Μόλις φάγαμε άκυρο, δεν μας έδωσε το χέρι, μου φαίνεται. Εντάξει, πόσο πια να μιλήσουμε. Φάγαμε άκυρο.
Can't imagine stuff starting new school this late.
Α, από κάτω είναι.
There's only one common room that everyone wishes they could get.
Lumos.
That's Hufflepuff. Been that way for 1,000 years.
Revelio.
Όμως έχει τίποτα, αυτό το έχουμε ξεχάσει.
Falls asleep.
Τίποτα. Rebellion.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Wow.
Here you are.
Το πρώτο μας βιβλίο. Wow. Hogwarts.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Α, λογικά αυτό είναι το skill book.
To take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Με λίγα λόγια μας είπε, ξέρω εγώ, μας καλωσόρισε, μας έδωσε το skill book. Μας είπε ότι πρέπει να... Επειδή είμαστε πέμπτοετής και εμείς ήρθαμε κατευθείαν στον πέμπτο χρόνο, ότι πρέπει να κάνουμε, να πιάσουμε τους υπόλοιπους μαθητές που έχουν προχωρήσει. Αλλά δεν ξέρω ότι εμείς είμαστε παιδί θαύμα.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Μόλις το έκανα πριν λίγο. This was created in honor of Ravenclaw House. Resides in Ravenclaw. You just unlock a field of guide challenge. Level 1. This is your wizard level XP earned from challenges. Κλασικά μας δίνει τα maps, τα skills. Εδώ θα είναι που θα ανεβάζουμε τα levels μας. Your field guild tracks your current challenge progress. Select challenge menu to continue. Quest, combat, exploration, field guide pages and room requirements. Θέλουμε άλλη μία.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Κάτω πρέπει να είναι κάτι. Πόσο όμορφο που οι πίνακες είναι ζωντανοί.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Έχει πολύ πράγμα. Και μια μαγική πόρτα. Καλαμάρι. Αυτό θα αφήσω. Μ' αρέσει. Η πόρτα αυτή τι φάση.
Revelio.
Αυτά κάτι παίζει να παίζουν ρόλο, αλλά θα το ψάξουμε μετά γιατί δεν μας αφήνει. Φεύγουμε από το quest μας λέει.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ναι, εκεί θα πάμε. Select the Annex Region. Πού είναι το library? Annex Region. Ναι, hello. Θα μας πει κάποιος τι εννοεί. The library. Πού είναι το the library? Grand staircase. Staircase tower. Trophy room. Lower Grand Staircase. Βλέπετε κάτι άλλο που το βλέπω τώρα, δεν με τρελάνει. Τώρα κατάλαβα. Νομίζω. Εντάξει, άμα είσαι τυφλός έτσι γίνεται. Professor Wesley has unlocked the center for you. Θα το μάθουμε σιγά σιγά.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Έχουμε teleport μέσα στο κάστρο.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I think Defender should be taught in the first year. Why stave off mayhem?
Going to harvest some nocturne.
Πόσο πάνε...
That should be all for now. You'll be and I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has
Τον δώσαμε λίγο.
for keeping the details to himself for now.
Τον Fig που μας έφερε εδώ.
Speak of the
Νάτος.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Come and find me in my classroom after
Μας
you've
το
attended
ξαναλέει.
both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Αυτό που πήγα να πω πριν, κοιτάξτε πόσο όμορφο σχεδιασμένο είναι το παιχνίδι. Το κάστρο με επίπεδα, φωτισμούς, χρώματα. Εντάξει.
Obviously, the best greenhouse is the one with
Ο
the
δράκος
dangerous
πάνω όλα τα λεφτά.
When my mother was here, it was a different professor.
Απίστευτο.
Apparently nowhere near as nice as we.
Συνεχίζουμε.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She
Θα
caught
πούμε
me off guard.
λίγο αλήθεια.
I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track Fable Quest from the map. Okay. Ωραία, πάμε εδώ. Λεβιώσα. Ναι, ξεκάθαρα. Πάμε να μάθουμε το Λεβιώσα.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade.
Εννοείται εδώ θα θέλουμε tracker.
Including your own one.
Είναι τεράστιο το
You'll
κάστρο.
enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to Hogwarts. Λεβάντες είναι αυτές. Εντάξει, δεν χορταίνω να βλέπω το σκηνικό. Και το παίζω σε απόδοση. Performance, δεν το παίζω σε γραφικά. Αυτά εδώ δεν κουνιούνται. Προσπαθώ να δω άμα κινείται. Πάω από κοντά. Ο μεσαίος που είναι κάτω δεν είναι ζωντανός. Ούτε αυτός. Μ' αρέσει να κοιτάω τέτοια πραγματάκια.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Μάθαμε και το Levioso.
Levioso.
Με τόσο καλός.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Το ξεκατίνιασα.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Θα το πιω
You may
τέμα.
begin.
Protego. Stupid Protego. Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy stupid duel. Only all the nice duels for this again.
Ούτε καν μας ακούμπησε.
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Είμαι λίγο χαζοχαρούμενο.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Θα της μιλήσω.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Αυτό ήθελες να μου πεις, εντάξει.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Είπαμε αλήθειες.
Enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Θα γίνουμε και λίγο
Look for
σκανταλιάριδες.
near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Till next time. Turn class. Θα κάνουμε αυτό locate.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hey. Πάνω είναι, πάνω είναι. Where is the stairs? Up there. Τι έγινε?
Oh, Professor Ronan tends to go.
Σήμερα είναι η πρώτη μέρα στο σχολείο, οπότε θα πέσει πολύ διάβασμα.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Cringe.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Summoning jutsu.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Είναι πολύ προσεγμένο το παιχνίδι σε θέματα ευαίσθητα, να το πω έτσι. Από ό,τι είδαμε μέχρι τώρα έχουμε δει πολλές διαφορετικές εθνικότητες.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Τι έκανε εκεί πέρα?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this like... Very good! Don't lose your composure! That's it! Not to worry.
Α, τώρα κατάλαβα.
Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us.
Όχι.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ξεκίνησε.
Watch this. There we go.
Πάει καλά.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp.
Ένα απλό κλικ θέλει.
That is how it's done.
Θα το δούμε. Απλά πρέπει να το ξαναπατήσεις.
Splendid! Let us see this.
Μπορούμε να τη ρίξουμε κάτω την μπάλα της.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Accio.
Εντάξει, καταλάβαμε. Είναι κλικ και πάλι κλικ
Let us
μετά.
make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus
Πάμε,
now.
πάμε.
You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Να περάσουν πάλι.
Accio.
Έλα.
Very good.
Be sharp. Yes!
Την έχουμε.
Not to worry.
Έφυγε. Εδώ θα κάτσω μπροστά, μην βλέπεις.
Let us see this.
Κάνουμε τσιτιές. Το φέρε η άτιμη.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Χάλασε, χάλασε, χάλασε.
Do not be discouraged.
Είναι χαλασμένο. Με έχει ξεφτυλίσει.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Δεν πειράζει, εμείς θέλαμε να μάθουμε την επίθεση. Μας κάνει αυτό.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Γενικώς, λογικά οι 2-3 πρώτες ώρες του παιχνιδιού είναι έτσι.
You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Με ξεφτύλισες, τι εννοείς?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Το είπε. Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course. You
Παναγία μου.
use Accio
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Μάθαμε και charm. Άκιο. Level 2. Συνεχίζουμε τα quest μας. Λογικά μας κόβει λίγο το story mode και πάμε σε άλλο. Λογικά λέω τώρα. Α, είναι από αλλού η πόρτα. Πήγαν από μέσα, στο πριβέ.
Hello. How was your first day?
Ποιος με ρώτησε?
Protego!
Δεν πάω να τον πετύχω.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Accio!
Οχ. Δεν μπορούμε να τους πετύχουμε. Από πού πάμε, χάθηκα. Εδώ τι είναι, μπορούμε να μιλήσουμε? Λογικά θα είναι τα side quest αυτά. Κοιτάξτε πόσο καλοί μαθητές είμαστε που τρέχουμε. Πάνε κάτω, πάνω. Τι ωραίες αναλλαγές σκηνικών που γίνονται.
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet. You said I could swim, did you, Praxia Mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the...
Το ριμπέλιο έχουμε ξεχάσει να πατάμε.
Revelio.
Stop me, did Rancorous Carp sought to trap me confined me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment chap. So I took my revenge to
Revelio. Lumos.
Μαζεύουμε πραγματάκια.
Revelio.
Νομίζω το Ριβέλιο θα γίνει η αγαπημένη μας κίνηση. Πού πάμε, χάθηκα.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Μπορούμε να κάνουμε κάτι με το άγαλμα, ή μπορούμε?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Θα κάνουμε άλλο να δούμε τι είναι. Τίποτα. Προχωράμε.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Γενικά, λογικά θα πρέπει να κάνουμε πράγματα πριν συνεχίσουμε στο main quest, γιατί θα είναι και πιο εύκολο μετά.
And whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Πάμε μέσα.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Θέλω και τους δυο μαζί σας.
Leviosa, Lumos. Accio, Lumos. Lumos.
Όχι, Lumos.
Accio. Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Protego.
Ανάλαβε εσύ τον άλλον.
Accio. Accio. Leviosa.
Λογικά θα μπορώ να αλλάζω και τις επιθέσεις.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Hey. Λοιπόν, είναι αυτό που σας είπα, γιατί δεν βοηθάει έτσι όπως είναι. Δεν βοηθάει καθόλου. Στο 1 θα βάλουμε το Leviosa. Στο 2 θα βάλουμε το Charm. Στο 4 θα βάλουμε και που είναι και μας λείπει άλλο ένα ή όχι. Το 3 δεν το έχουμε καθόλου. Yes. Yes. Δεν πειράζει. Άστα.
Revelio.
Τι έχει εδώ?
Leviosa. Accio.
Κάναμε κάτι. Κάναμε, το σπάσαμε.
Revelio.
Έχουμε τίποτα? Πήραμε κάτι. Το inventory δεν το έχουμε ανοίξει σχεδόν καθόλου. Πειράζει, πάμε. Mostly after meet with profession. Πάμε, συνεχίζουμε.
Revelio.
Να δω εγώ τι είναι εκείνο εκεί θέλω.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Leviosa. Accio.
Μάλλον δεν μπορούμε να τα πάρουμε αυτά.
Revelio.
Τι μιλάει εκεί στην τουαλέτα, δεν είναι ωραίο.
Revelio.
Τι καθρέφτης είναι αυτός. Θα κάνουμε κανένα.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Εντάξει. Ξεσπάσαμε πάνω του.
Revelio.
Μερικά ίσως τα κάνουμε interact πιο μετά με μερικά.
Revelio.
Εσύ μου σπάσει λίγο τα νεύρα. Μπορούμε να μπούμε και μέσα. Πάπα, χαθήκαμε.
Oh, my exams.
Revelio.
Δεν έχει εδώ κάτι, οπότε συνεχίζουμε.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ναι, εννοείται.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Εννοείται θέλουμε
I'd like you to
ραβδί.
make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Μας ξεφτύλισε λίγο που θα πάμε μαζί της.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ωραία. Ναι, θέλουμε να πάρουμε το ραβδί μας. Α, είναι αυτό που... Δίνει στατιστικά, τι να κάνουμε, αλλά είναι U. Θέλουμε να φτιάξουμε ραδί δικό μας. Μαξί, καπέλο Peaky Blinders από τα Lidl μου φαίνεται.
There you
Πάμε
are.
στην άκρη.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Είναι ο κλασικός Ινδός που ανοίγεις για να βρεις μια οδηγία στο YouTube για ό,τι αφορά PC και μιλάει ακριβώς έτσι. Ακριβώς έτσι, προφορά αυτή. Γιατί πάντα ο πρώτος που θα πέσει θα είναι Ινδός.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Got it.
Ναι, είναι το charm. Εννοείται θα πάρουμε αυτό.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Μ' αρέσει πάρα πολύ που θα μπορείς να κάνεις κόμπο με τα skills. Ναι, αυτό θα μπορείς να το χρησιμοποιήσεις στη μάχη.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Πήγαμε 3 level. Δεν μπορώ να το χρησιμοποιήσω αυτό, για να δω.
Reparo. Revelio.
Δεν μπορώ να κάνω καν. Οπ. Είναι αυτό που είπαμε. Πρέπει να χρησιμοποιούμε συνέχεια το Revelio. Χάθηκε εκεί.
Revelio.
I missing?
Reparo.
Δεν ξέρω, μπορούν και να κουνιούνται.
Revelio.
Μας τρολάρουνε.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Θα βγούμε εκτός κάστρου.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Πολύ ωραίο τώρα που την κάνω να τρέχει. Και δεν περπατάμε όπως όλους τους άλλους.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after...
Πού είμαστε? Όλος αυτός είναι ο χάρτης. Ετοιμαστείτε για πάρα πολλά parts.
Grave mistake to take it as...
Όλος αυτός είναι ο χάρτης. Ήθελα 2 φορές να το κατανοήσω.
I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Ένα ποτιστήρι πέταξε.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much.
Κάνω δικό μου τρέξιμο.
But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Μου αρέσει που μιλάνε.
Revelio.
Δεν έχουμε τίποτα άλλο. Όχι. Έλα, πάμε.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Τι ωραία. Το θέλω για mount αυτό.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
Θα σας το ξαναπώ, αλλά είναι πανέμορφο το παιχνίδι.
I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Έχουμε κάνει ταξίδι, όχι αστεία. Πάμε, τρέξε.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so
Revelio.
new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you find
Είμαι αυτά εδώ πάνω.
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Moonstone collected. Πάντα τα μαζεύουμε αυτά. Σταμάτα μωρέ. Σιγά μην πάθει και τίποτα. Με ξεφτύλισε το παιχνίδι. Γενικό είμαι από αυτούς τα παιχνίδια που μπορούν να σταματήσουν να κάνουν όλα τα side quests και μετά να πάνε στο main story για να είναι έτοιμοι. Απλά το πάμε συντηρητικά τώρα.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Έχει πει το Βόσπορο.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Revelio.
Really there is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer.
Φτάσαμε. Φτάσαμε στο χωριό.
Get any sweet you can imagine at Honey.
Μια χαρά, πολύ ωραία. Και κάπου εδώ θα κλείσουμε το part 2 και θα πάμε κατευθείαν στο part 3. Αν σας άρεσε το βίντεο, like και subscribe και τα λέμε στο part 3 του Hogwarts Legacy. Καλή συνέχεια!